How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. They tried to break you. Now they are breaking down. They tried to break you. Now they are breaking down. The phrase, they tried to break you, and now they are breaking down, encapsulates a profound turnaround where those who sought to harm or undermine someone are now facing their own difficulties. This situation often arises in contexts of personal, professional, or social conflict. It reflects a shift in power dynamics, where the aggressor's initial attempt to destabilize or discredit is met with a stronger, more resilient response from the victim. They tried to break you, now they are breaking down. At the heart of this concept is resilience. When individuals or groups encounter adversities intended to undermine their stability or self-worth, their ability to persevere and grow stronger becomes evident. The aggressor's actions, instead of achieving their intended effect, often backfire, revealing the aggressor's own weaknesses and vulnerabilities. They tried to break you, now they're breaking down. Breaking down the aggressors often starts with the victim's inner strength and determination. Rather than succumbing to the pressure, they may use the adversity as a catalyst for growth. This transformation can make the aggressor's initial attempts look futile as the victim emerges more robust and self-assured. They tried to break you, now they're breaking down. The breakdown of the aggressors can manifest in various ways. For instance, in a workplace setting, someone who was bullied or undermined might eventually rise to a position of authority, while the bullies face job loss or diminished reputations. This shift in professional standing reflects how the aggressor's actions ultimately lead to their downfall. They tried to break you, now they are breaking down. In personal relationships, the dynamic is similar. An individual who is subjected to manipulative or abusive behavior may eventually gain clarity, set boundaries, and reclaim their personal power. This newfound strength can expose the manipulator's own insecurities and toxic behavior, leading to their isolation or self-destruction. The societal context can also illustrate this concept of they tried to break you, now they are breaking down. When marginalized groups are oppressed, their resilience and solidarity can lead to significant social change. The oppressors who initially sought to suppress these groups may find themselves facing increased backlash, legal consequences, or societal shifts that undermine their power. They tried to break you, now they're breaking down. This phenomenon also plays out in competitive environments. In sports, for instance, or entertainment. An athlete or artist who faces criticism or sabotage can use those challenges as fuel to surpass expectations. The critics or competitors who initially sought to diminish their success might face their own setbacks as the victim rises to prominence. They try to break you, now they're breaking down. Psychological resilience is a crucial factor in this dynamic. Individuals who experience the adversity often develop coping mechanisms and emotional fortitude. Their ability to process and overcome challenges not only strengthens their character, but also shifts the power balance, causing those who tried to break them down to face their own psychological struggles. The concept of they try to break you, now they're breaking down also relates to justice and retribution. When individuals or institutions engage in unethical practices, Their attempts to harm others can eventually lead to their exposure and accountability. The fallout from their actions often results in their own reputational or legal downfall. Narratives of personal triumph over adversity are common in literature and history. Figures who have overcome severe challenges often become symbols of strength, while their adversaries are remembered for their failures. This storytelling reinforces the idea that resilience can lead to a reversal of fortunes. They tried to break you, now they're breaking down. Social media and public opinion play a significant role in this process. An individual who is targeted or harassed may find support and solidarity from a broader community. This collective support can amplify their voice and bring attention to the aggressor's actions, leading to their public exposure and downfall. They try to break you, now they're breaking down. The cycle of breaking down and breaking through often involves a critical mass of support and recognition. When individuals or groups facing adversity receive acknowledgement and validation, their resilience is reinforced, making it increasingly difficult for the aggressors to maintain their stance or credibility. Sometimes the aggressor's breakdown is a result of their own internal conflicts and guilt. When their attempts to break others fail, they may face self-recrimination and psychological distress, which can lead to their personal or professional collapse. They try to break you, now they're breaking down. The reversal of fortunes is not always immediate. It often requires time and perseverance. Those who are initially targeted might take time to heal and rebuild, while the aggressor's eventual breakdown can unfold gradually as their actions catch up with them. In many cases, the aggressor's downfall is not solely due to the victim's resilience, but also to systemic factors. Institutional or societal changes, often driven by those who have been wronged, can expose and dismantle the power structures that allowed the initial harm. They try to break you, now they're breaking down. The phrase can also be seen in the context of personal development and self-improvement. Those who have been subjected to criticism or sabotage may use the experience as a motivator for self-betterment. Their personal growth and success can then highlight the inadequacies or failures of those who tried to hinder their progress. They try to break you, now they are breaking down. The presence of poetic justice in this scenario can be deeply satisfying. Witnessing those who sought to break someone down facing their own struggles can provide a sense of vindication and closure for the victim. Additionally, the breakdown of aggressors can serve as a cautionary tale. It demonstrates the consequences of trying to undermine others and highlights the importance of empathy, respect, and ethical behavior in interactions. They tried to break you, now they are breaking down. The journey from being targeted to witnessing the aggressor's downfall is often complex and multifaceted. It involves navigating through personal growth, societal shifts, and the interplay of various external factors. However, the overarching theme remains that resilience and strength can lead to a reversal of power dynamics. And finally, they try to break you, now they're breaking down. The idea that they try to break you and now they're breaking down represents a powerful narrative of overcoming adversity. It underscores the capacity for personal and collective strength to effect change, highlighting the profound impact of resilience in transforming challenging situations into opportunities for growth and justice. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. I hope you've been motivated, you've been inspired. Remember, knowledge is power. Information is the superpower. Knowledge is power, information is power, and learning is the superpower. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Don't forget to hit that notification bell That way, every time I upload a new video, you get notified about it. If you like the video, please click the like button. Don't forget to comment below. Share the video widely to all those who may need it. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.